Hello guys, once again, and after quite a significant period of silence on our channel, I think today it's time to go on track again. And we are here in the garage. You can read where we are, guys. On the left wall of our garage we are in Silverstone, and we are here for preparing the race which will be held here, I think tomorrow or something, concerning our channel. And as all of you may know, the real Formula 1 weekend will also take place there this weekend. So in order to prepare ourselves to this very nice event in England, we are here with our car, and we will gonna be trying to set some nice laps on this track. And yes, we have already done some practice session yesterday, and I have to say that this went quite well as far as the pace was concerning yesterday. We have found quite a nice setup, and we were quite competitive. So let's see what we can do today on our second day of practice here in Silverstone. But now guys, enough talking, let's head to the track and let's get out of the garage. And you can see once again, today we are again on the way with the track IR system, because this system is very nice, a very nice added feature that allowed us to have a better view through the corners. And here we go now, heading down and going through the first bends, quite a narrow section. And you can see there is Verline passing us to the inside, and we have DRS already activated. And now let's see how good we will be on Silverstone. By the way, we are riding today with the Force India, the Pink Panther as they called it, for the first time in this car, and I'm very glad to have this car under my hands. And now let's see how good we will gonna do this, as Verstappen is passing us through the outside. And you can see by this move how good the AI is developed in Automobilista, because the AI doesn't hesitate at all if they have to do a move for overtaking. And this is quite nice, very high immersion feeling delivered also by that detail. But now guys, let's start the first fast lap, and let's see how well we will gonna do this. And as I said this, we have already spent out here, but nothing happens. We are still on track. Okay. And you can see how the handling is by watching how we spin out. The handling is very directly, but you can't force the car too much through the corners. You have a lot of grip, but if you go over the limit, then you will lose the car. So we have to do it very smoothly, with patience and with exact steering inputs, because if we go through the corners in a unprecise way, then we will have soon quite a bunch of problems. And there we go, for the first time. Quite good through this narrow section. Third gear, up to fourth for a moment, and then down to third once more. As Bottas sets the fastest lap. Right-hander in 8th gear, full throttle through this fast corners, and then down to the 4th for the exit. I think you can do it also in 5th gear. Down to 3rd, last 3 corners, and let's see, going over the line, the first time is a 1:31.8, and look at this. If you are going over these high rumble strips, then you can lose completely the car. And I think this is a desired effect to calm down the drivers, to prevent them to risk too much and to leave the track. And now, guys, I will try to commentate like Murray Walker, heading down the former starting lane, and through this first very fast bend over here, we are coming then through this elevation and direction changes corners down to the 5th, and at the exit in full throttle up the gears till the 8th, and heading down the hanger straight here, coming down through this corner down to the 5th gear, and you can see we are looking around, moving the head, gaining some bigger field of view, and now starting the next fast lap. Second gear, and down to 2nd once more. Precisely steering through these corners. And Grosjean already is charging hard from behind.
Watch your right.
And this was a very interesting way to go around these corners. Now we are flying over this circuit, floating up easily to Grosjean, and we have to step on our stoppers to avoid to tap on him. Into the slipstream and catching up the speed. And he's pulling in the pits and going out of our way, missing the apex of these last corners and going over the line for the new lap. Now guys, let's come back to the pits. Let's practice the pit entrance of Silverstone, and then let's change these tires for another try to improve our lap time. Okay then, we have seen that the entrance consists of a long straight, quite unusual for a pit lane to get in, but this is how it is here in Silverstone. And now let's check shortly our setup, and you can see we have only changed some wings settings and lowering down the fuel and hiring the power here. I think this is the power of the engine. I'm not quite sure about it, but I suppose this. And now, having changed our tires, putting on a new set on our car, let's head out for another stint, guys. And here we go. We are still last, but the time is not that bad. 1:31.8. Oh, but you can see that we have still the red marked tires on, so I think we should change them to the ultra soft compound ones, but oh, it's not available here in Silverstone. So these tires are the fastest one, I think, and we have to deal with them. Sorry guys, but I'm not too familiar with the tire choice available for each track. But now we are ready to go. Down to third. Going wide. But this is just our out lap. Oh, and the cars are cold, and you can see the consequence. But now let's concentrate us on some good laps, and let's see if we can improve. Here we go, here we go. And now I will stop talking, guys, concentrating on this fast lap. and you can see we have improved, but we are still last, but the gap isn't that high. And now we will gonna do our last try, and then we gonna leave Silverstone for today. And we will say goodbye for this training session, but we will come back soon and do the qualification and the race. Verstappen now setting a 130, 131 to be precise. And there we go. And this will be a nice improvement, yes. Now guys, at least we have left the last position and moving up to P9, which is not bad, because considering the strength of the AI and the time we spent on track, which was that long, I think we can be quite satisfied. And oh, sorry, I was looking at the time board. Yes, we can look forward for the next events over here, and we can't wait already. And we will gonna show our skills for sure, trying possibly to score some points, because till now in the race we haven't scored any, but maybe this is the first occasion to do some points here in Silverstone. As we are heading into the pit lane now and inserting the pit limiter, and this is also a thing, I think a thing that I have to practice still. And here we go, parking the car over our garage, and you can see the timetable on the left side, and we are only 0.9 down the pole setter so to speak, of the training session, which is Max Verstappen with a 1:31. By the way, quite good time equivalency to the real timing. 1:30, I think, has been set also today in Silverstone in the real Formula 1. So we are only 1 second down with a 1:31.0, which is not bad. And just to give you some kind of impressions of the track cam view, here we go, heading down this corner and getting into the pits. Very, very nice. And maybe why not, guys, let's have a look on our fastest lap, which was the last one we did. So possibly we can go back with the fast rewind and have a look on our fast lap. And now it's coming. So this is the fast lap, of course in rewind mode, and shortly we will gonna have a look on it in the normal action view, which will be great, I think. A nice study of this quite good lap for us. And here we go, guys, coming through the last corners to begin our fastest lap on here of Silverstone on this training session. And there we go. As Sonic Prost is online now, great YouTuber who also does Automobilista stuff on his channel. And you can see how nice this car is designed, how nice the track details are coming into play, and you can see also the head movement and the steering inputs. Very, very nice thing, and very dynamic TV cam settings as we are heading through the back straight, the former starting grid section. And now we're coming through the S's. If you get it right, it's highly rewarding coming through here. And now I'm trying, as we are looking down from the helicopter cam, trying to do the same comment stuff as Murray Walker did, as we are coming here through this corner, heading down this section and coming through the last two corners of the lap and getting a real nice time for us, 1:31.040. So guys, this was it for today's session. Thank you for joining me, hoping you will be with me very soon here in Silverstone, back where we will gonna held our next race. So stay tuned for it, and till then, have a nice time and bye bye from Rolonzo. See you soon. Bye.